Hi, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thank you for asking.
Appreciate that. Well, so this will be your certification. So again, thank you for sending your applications.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'll be your interviewer for today, and this will be a client interview and also a role play. Do you have any questions for me
Not so far.
as well? Now, among the candidates, we are actually looking for the best virtual assistant. This will be my first question. Can you please tell me about yourself?
Thank you for that question. My name is William Moore, and I graduated with Business Administration major in Management Information Systems.
Mm.
I work majority of my life has been with the call center industry, handling financial accounts, mainly real estate, credit cards, debit cards, mortgage payments, even collection, sales, inbounds, uh, almost everything that you can think of in the call center world.
Mhm, mhm,
Um, I am also inclined to working online in terms of copywriting,
mm,
also with editing, video editing, and also with transcription.
mm,
And I also am also interested in working as well in offline,
mhm.
like writing books, ghostwriting as well for
Of
personal friends.
course,
Yeah, thank you.
really appreciate that. So looks like you have extensive years of experience already, and definitely that could help to the post that we're looking for. Now, let me ask you this: we are actually working for someone, for an idea, for a goal. But let me ask you this: well, what motivates you?
Well, what motivates me is the drive to perform well within my work. As you are also with the BPO industry before, targets really are very hectic
Mm,
and it can be stressful. But I always believe that stress can be two things. It can do good and it could also teach you how to learn to adapt.
mhm,
I also like metrics like customer experience, satisfactions, AHTs. I also like customer surveys because it
mhm.
tells me how I perform well.
Really appreciate that. Well, again, looks like you're banking for your experiences, and definitely that could definitely help the business grow. Now, Will, this will be your special question. Okay. So, Will, let me ask you this: can you give an example on how you have handled a challenge in the workplace before? And if you could please expound.
Sure, I'd be more than happy to explain. Now, I had before um, a co-employee that nobody wants to sit with.
Mm,
If you know what I mean.
of course.
There's nothing wrong with the behavior of the person, but it's just that we have our opinions, and what she has is unpopular.
Mm,
So everybody was toying with the idea of no, no, you sit with her, you sit with her,
mm,
and I said, why don't I sit with her? I mean, she's still a person. I mean,
mm,
there's no bad apple anywhere in between. There will always be something that you will learn from a person. There
mm,
will always be something that you don't know that you're going to pick up from this person. Like what I learned from her was her best practices at work.
mm. Of course. Really appreciate that. So, definitely. Thank you, Will. Now, let me ask you this. Again, we are actually looking for best candidates among the rest. Now, let me ask you this, Will. Uh, among those candidates, why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I underwent lead generation training
Oh, wow.
for Bentor Keller Williams. I have learned specifically how to do reading scripts. Now, with Bentor Keller Williams, I've learned about the listings,
Mhm.
the processes, how the property is sold.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
for example, there is a seller, and then the seller puts the property on the market,
Hmm.
and then it got off the market for a certain number of days,
Hmm.
and then we call them, and then we ask them few things if they're willing to sell the property. Once the person says, I don't have an existing contract with any agent, and then we will set up an appointment with them. Of course, the person that we are talking to has to understand that with certain with the processes itself, we are the frontliners.
Mm, correct.
After which, we are going to set the appointment for our managers to call, and
Mm,
then somebody will take on the lead. Now, I've learned the beauty of the lead generation, because in the past I really don't know what lead generation is.
Okay.
Now we are going to be given a list of and names of people that we are going to talk to.
Of
We
course.
are going to filter out, and the people.
Now, let me ask
Yeah,
you this, Will. So if you actually attended this training, which is actually good since we're looking for those applicants that have those knowledge already. Let me ask this: what do you mean by setting appointments, prioritizing motivation? So, what's the motivation?
the motivation is, say for example, the the potential customer is going to move out. They will be relocating,
Mhm,
or they would like to enjoy their
mhm,
retirement, no longer need a property.
mhm. So basically, you're saying that the motivation is the
Yeah.
reason which is paramount on selling the property. Really appreciate that, Will. Thank you. So that concludes your client interview, Will. So